Talk about fake eyelashes, because that's really what most women especially gravitate towards. That's very common. We see it all around us. They could look nice, but there are things people need to know when they use fake eyelashes. So, well, the pros is that obviously your eyelashes to look fuller, you want them to stand out. If you don't have any, or you have very little eyelashes, it gives you instant gratification of having eyelashes. So that would be the pros, the reason for which you are using it to begin with. But the cons is what we also need to highlight. So number one is the loss of your eyelash. The loss of your real eyelash will happen when you use fake eyelashes because of something called traction alopecia. Because of the traction, the weight of the eyelash, the pulling and the effect of your original eyelash, because your original eyelash has to carry the weight of this fake eyelash, right? So what happens in the long run is that your own original eyelash will start falling. They will thin and they will disappear over time, to the point now that you have a vicious cycle, right? The more you use the fake eyelash, the more you now need to have to use it because you are losing your original one. And you will get to a point where you might get to a point where you actually do not have any eyelash anymore left to even anchor the fake eyelash to. So it's really a catch-22. On the long run, it's a major disadvantage. What else? Yeah, well, aesthetically speaking, most fake eyelashes do look fake. You could spot them from a distance. So it's one thing for the society to culturally get used to it, you know, or accept it, but you obviously will not be fooling anyone as to thinking that it's your own eyelashes. That's just not going to happen. So aesthetically speaking, there's that aspect of, you know, feeling like it's fake. So that's there. What else? You can have allergies, contact dermatitis, because a lot of times these eyelashes are made of plastic material, acrylic, lacquer. So your body might react to the material used in making the fake eyelash, in which case you can have redness, swelling, itch, discharge, infections as a result of that. On top of that, you could also react to the glue material, which is probably more common, because you need something to anchor, to glue the fake eyelash to your eyelid and your own eyelashes, and typically glue is used, and that glue material, a lot of people are allergic to it. Okay, so you have that also to contend with. Plus, even if you're not allergic to it, these are chemical stuff that you are putting right on top of your eyelids, which means this is coming into direct contact with your eye tissue, and the eye is one of the easy routes for anything to penetrate your system, right? So the chemical, it means you're giving your body a constant dose of whatever chemicals you are using to glue this stuff. It's going streaming through your eyes and straight into your system. On top of that, these is a foreign substance on your eye, on your mucosa, direct linked to your system. It means any impurity or dirt or organism, bacteria, and even viruses will have an easy path through your eye to your system. And doing that day in, day out just increases your chance of encountering an undesirable element like a microbe or bad chemical going into your system. So it's just fraught with possible landmines of problems that you could have the more you use it. There's been reports of, as of last year, lice, you know, these critters, infecting or favoring people that are using fake eyelashes. Don't want to use fake eyelashes for all this number of reasons I've mentioned. Besides they're fake, so you know, you now have options. You can do a transplant. The transplant, if done properly, is much better than the eyelash. And you can compare it even in terms of cost. right? You do a transplant, the transplant lasts you a lifetime. You will have to, over a lifetime, go through many fake eyelashes, and the cost will add up. So cost-wise, I don't think you're saving anything. And in the long run, you're going to lose your own eyelashes. And then you also open yourself off to all these possible problems we've mentioned.